So, you infantry units, such as you are, you have supplies and the rest of it. We're going to have you go here to the port. I'm not sure exactly what our allies here are going to do, but hopefully they'll do something of value. This is okay. Ah, that's what it is. I have tactical bombers. Infantry, militia, more infantry. We are going to redeploy you into the capital, because we're going to want to try and hold the capital as much as humanly possible, for some strange, odd reason that we don't want our allies to fall. And you, we are going to... Let me simplify terrain. You are desert. We're going to strategically redeploy you here, and then we're going to move you in and try and take over more there. We've got some destroyers. You guys actually have enough range to do anything useful. Yeah, okay, that's a problem. We're basically going to have to surrender these forward, at least some of these, because my interceptors that are up here cannot provide enough support. Actually, no. We're going to rebase you guys up here, because we've got tactical bombers here. We're going to get you up here, and we're going to start using you to pound the crap out of British units. Okay, we pretty much knew this was going to happen sooner or later, so... Too low infrastructure, okay. Oh wow, there is no infrastructure there, okay. We aren't driving through Matamata there, that's for sure. Alright. We need at least some infrastructure. Go figure, huh? Where are we here? So by terrain, plains, you, we're gonna get you going there. Alright. So now that we've pulled the trigger and war's kicking off, I'm moving up my motorized units up here to see if we can take chunks of Paris, or take Tunis. I've got Navy, I'm deploying submarine units here to see if we can't get a bit better of a feel for what's going on here. Okay, let's see if we can't get you to do some tactical bombing. Okay, you got 3 units there. Alright, so hopefully we can start getting some more intel to find out what they've actually got in Malta. I've got this one squadron here that's got heavy cruisers and no screen. That's annoying. Here I've got 1 heavy cruiser and 4 screen. There we go. Alright. We'll redeploy you here. We will go and have you rally up together, and that'll get us some fire support for our operation. Production. Our paratroopers won't be finished until another 2 months almost. Ugh. But that will get us somewhere. So hopefully we can start getting at those losers. And transports. Attack bombers. Actually, you know, it's funny, I was saying to myself, you know what we need? I'll save for when we can actually go and do some production to go and buff up what we have, and I'm like, you know, right now what would really be useful would probably be, oh, I don't know, let's get some destroyers going. So we're going to need those too. But I think right now we're going to have those destroyers ticking along for a little while. And then after that, we are going to go and pay into getting our hands on some German interceptors. Okay. Alright, we are apparently being slightly crushed here. And the Americans have decided that we have stabbed them in the back somehow. I'm not certain how that's happened, but hey, there we go. Alright. Point strike's gone up. So the problem is we're probably going to lose Pinolero here, because we're just getting absolutely hammered. Yeah, there we go. Our guys have fallen back. Yeah. Our guys there have fallen back. That's not a surprise. Okay, it looks like they've got 3 units of tactical bombers and 1 unit, or at least 2 units of tactical bombers and 1 unit of interceptors, in addition to the garrison. And it looks like whatever they had for Navy is going elsewhere right now. Yeah, we're going to start... Here's the problem, is we're going to start hemorrhaging convoys. Because the British Navy is essentially going to be driving around here and basically, you know, reminding us that they kind of technically own this neck of the woods. Bastards that they are. Okay. Gonna get some naval units patrolling over Malta here. Or some air units. Interceptors. In the day. We're going to go with air intercept for now. I'm pretty sure that the British have at least 1 carrier in the Med somewhere. So I'm not exactly terribly looking forward to running across them. I imagine that's going to make my life suck pretty hard once they make themselves known. Units in for supply. Yeah, okay. Yeah, unsurprising that our units here are falling back. I'm gonna go and get these guys over here in the hills to hopefully plug that hole. Looks if that's as far as they manage to push, then we might be able to hold off, and it's not going to be the end of the world. With a bit of luck, that's about as much as we're going to have to deal with. Okay, okay, sweet sugar tits, we've got a problem. That explains why we lost our submarines in this neck of the woods. We did a bit of damage, but nowhere near as much as we'd like. The British have, in this one little area, and I'm pointing at my finger, but right down here, the British have one battleship, one air combat group, one set of one destroyer flotilla, one carrier, 2 light cruisers, and then there's some interceptors, some heavy cruisers, and I guess those might have been some of our subs. So they've got most of their naval power in the, or a good chunk of it, focused right there. So, yeah, our submarines are not going to survive for terribly long. Okay, they can't go that far. All right. We've lost another battle. Oh, sweet God, this is getting... Okay. I think we might end up losing a chunk of our Air Force here. Looks like the French and the British have kind of met up, and now there's 15 destroyer squadrons here, 2 carriers, and just a whole ton of everything else. This is just... The phrase unhealthy doesn't even begin to describe it. I mean, the good news is it looks like we're wearing down some of their CAGs. Which is nice to know, I suppose. Let's get it going just for the day. But... we've lost another transport. We've lost some more submarines. There's a surprise. So, somewhat unsurprisingly, we're getting our asses kicked down here. This is absolutely no shock. This entire neighborhood is just a cluster of suffering. Yeah, holy hell! Yeah, Force H. I don't think Force H really even begins to describe this kind of oh God, please bend over and think of El Duce here. I'm really not liking that one little bit. Okay. You militia guys, just get your butt up here. Yeah, look, seriously, this is just... Alright, looks like the British are motoring off elsewhere right now. For better or worse. We've lost escorts. That's lost another transport fleet. Yeah. The British Navy is literally going to eat us for breakfast. And they're not even going to give us the courtesy of a reach around. Merge you guys. Command 6 ships, we've got 8 here. So we are going to split off San Giorgio and the Liba. Chino, we're going to have you stop patrolling because you've lost some of your units and you need to get respect and refitted here. Ah. Okay, we lost something, but we're also winning some places as well, so... Get you patrolling. So... hopefully what we can do here is we can redeploy most of our... I want modernization through destruction. Yeah, that's one way to do it. I'm hoping that we might be able to redeploy some of our units down here. And I use that phrasing very flexibly. And we might be able to redeploy our militia and the rest of it to at least go up here and hold the line and maybe bleed out some of these units. If we can do that, then maybe we'll have a chance to actually, you know, march up a little farther north into Egypt. But I'm not holding my breath. Ooh, here we go. We are actually advancing. Excellent. And the Italians, sorry, the French have navy in Tunis. At least one battleship, at least one heavy cruiser from the looks of things. They've got some stuff up here. They've got a battleship and some other hardware here. We're going to just cancel these guys for doing air superiority attacks. It looks like this front line is more or less stabilized. They've just pushed over and taken a mountain province. But, okay. We won a battle, they're fleeing, we didn't accomplish anything, but we were able to persuade them to be... Oh, crap on a stick, that's not something I wanted to see. That's a good chunk of their navy. Yeah, there we go, we lost... that's one way to modernize, we just lost a good chunk of our navy right there. Okay, and I got... Alright. Okay, so the good news is it looks like we are able to dig in here to a functional degree of one flavor or another. We really want to get our units back in here and retake Ed, because that's got a local airbase, and we kind of want to get our grubby mitts on that as much as humanly possible. So if we can retake that airbase, then we can rebase some of our aircraft up here and actually start causing trouble. I wasn't expecting the French to be so quick to take it, but they were. Okay, that's probably more battles down there. You do port strikes, because I know that... Oh, hey, look! The British actually have redeployed a good admiral to us. We should be blessed. They have dispatched, kindly, their Admiral Mountbatten. So, we should at least be somewhat thankful that the British have deigned to go and beat the crap out of us with someone who's competent. So, I'm not sure how to feel about that, but there you go. On the flip side, it looks like we managed to wipe out their CAG. And it also looks like, based on everything else I'm seeing on the bottom screen down here, it looks like we have damaged some of the destroyers, and crucially, we're damaging their carrier. So if we can keep laying in on them on that, we might actually have a chance here. Alright. You. Air intercept. Alright, so that's good. You're doing air intercept. We're going to cancel you down here because you've taken... Well, actually, no. Your supplies are getting drugged through, but you're otherwise actually operational for the most part. So we're going to keep you there for a little while still. How's our production? Do we have anything else coming up that might be of use? Paratroops, actually. Actually, this actually isn't looking too bad, frankly. If we can keep this up for a little longer, we might be able to actually establish some light naval superiority down here. And if we can do that... Oh, we've won the Battle of Zelia. Okay, good. This actually is looking a little bit more promising than I expected, actually. We might actually be able to drive the French out. Okay. Okay, these guys are running low on supplies. That's a problem. Both of you guys are rebasing. They are apparently invading us here in Caligari. I'm not happy about this. Yep, there's Marines. Okay, let's rebase you for now. Oh, we've won the Battle of Zelia. What do we want here? Ground units, installation strike. Runway cratering. No, we're gonna keep going on port strikes. We want to go and keep screwing up what we can see here. The more British Navy that we can go and burn, the better. Yeah, so this is a bit of a problem here. They were able to actually do a naval landing. And I think they probably read it. Looks like they've got aircraft there too. That's actually quite. Where are we here? Convoys are getting murdered, but looks like we've still got enough supplies going for now. Yeah, they're just basically taking out our... Yeah, they took out our submarine unit, no surprise there. What do they got here? French elite units versus one of our infantry units, and we've got another one of our own infantry units in the battle. Oh, looks like we actually might have won that. Alright, I think actually looking at the timing, we'll maybe just keep going until the end of July, given that we've actually started a war, and this is now causing things to drag ever so slightly. Okay, using escorts. Attacked in Quemo. Alright, this battle is going to go much easier for us here, because they're attacking us here in Quemo, but we're dug in, we have a combined arms bonus, we have territorial pride because it's Italy. It's one infantry unit to their elite infantry unit, but we've got a lot more firepower in the neighborhood, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Lost the Battle of Djibouti. Special Forces advance, so that's nice. Okay, so we weren't able to take here, because this looks like it's dug in up to their eyeballs. Somewhat unsurprising. What's this? This is desert. You know, your militia units, do something useful. Man, this command and control structure here is just a pretzel nightmare. You guys are regaining organization. You guys are regaining organization. You guys are pretty much set, fully set for both. So let's see if we can't go and kick these guys out of the neighborhood here. Okay, you're redeploying. Get you to go here. It's kind of funny, we just kind of marched right across this neighborhood. It's like, yep, this is ours now. Took almost nothing of real value, but hey, there you go. But yeah, let's get you up here too. Because then we can go and maybe start, just go and push in here. If we can. But realistically what we want to do, if anything, is we want to capture this place in Obok. If we can do that, then we can cut them off from supplies and actually get someone. I have another radar station. Yes, another convoy's been attacked. Where's this? Oh, sweet God, we just got pincered. That's not good. I should have been paying more attention. That is a reasonable amount of infantry and other punch there. Let's see if we can't cut our guys a way out. Maybe. Alright, another... Let's keep stacking radar in Palermo. Alright, so... Yeah, they've got infantry units here, so we're going to want to deal with that. Lots of stuff is all happening. Southern West Dalmatia, we've lost another transport. Germany has enforced the fall of France, so I think that means that that's now German? Oh, it's Vichy France, okay. Aero engine, we've got better engines. The Vichy regime has kicked in, okay. Alright, well, for better or worse, that means that this neighborhood is more or less all no longer our concern. So... So both of these units, we're going to go and actually, let's strategically redeploy you here. Strategically redeploy you here, strategically redeploy you here. You are pretty much right on the border. And got Iraqi units moving in? Well, okay, sure. Let's redeploy you here to Bur Hachim. Okay, we don't have any real functional intel about what's going on there right now, but that's okay. Let's get you going on some more port strikes. Rebase you Tripoli here and expect to lose our entire navy. Yeah. The United Kingdom has declared their finest hour. France has gone to the shame of defeat. Siam is mobilizing. That's okay. Yeah, I know I've got units in poor supply here. That's because they're Vichy France now. Good for them. And you know. It's actually a, right now it is just getting into August. So patriotic. Yeah, we're hemorrhaging transports like it's no tomorrow. We're pretty much going to have convoys as a matter of course now. That's pretty much going to have to be happening. Like, there's really no way around that now. We're just going to have to be building these now. There's no way around it. We're going to be needing to keep cranking them out. Good news is we're about to have our paratroopers come online. once we get those dudes... Yeah, looks like we lost some industrial capacity. I think we actually had... Yeah, there's little industrial capacity actually in Caligari here. So... You have motorized infantry there? Oh, gods or fools. Okay, well, if you want to keep your motorized infantry there, that's fine. I'm going to go and... Well, I'm going to try and retake some industrial capacity from you here in Malta. And, oh, we have some artillery brigades that have finished deploying. Excellent. So, yeah, so I'm going to, at the end of this little stream, probably sometime later this week, I'm going to go and poke through this, do a little bit of planning, and try and figure out what our next major objectives are going to be and how we're actually going to try and survive. I'm kind of amused that we're actually having Iraqi units here, but this should be okay here for now, because we've got, these guys are well equipped. They've got lots of infantry. They're good infantry. They've got artillery to back them. They've got a fort to defend them as well. It would be nice if they had some air support, but it is what it is right now. And we are mobilizing additional units to come and help them. And this actual unit is probably one of our better ones. And hopefully we can use them to start rolling back. And if, with a bit of luck, maybe deal with this little problem over here. I, for one, look forward to that. And if nothing else, we can deny the British places to actually dock their ships. Okay, I know that's a really pathetic thing, but I mean, if we can at least prevent them from tying up somewhere, then we'll be fine. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming along for this little bit of madness. I look forward to seeing you again soon next time on a little Mare Nostrum. And with a bit of luck, it might be actually, you know, we might actually work towards making this our little ocean. Or a little sea. I mean, this is now dealt with. So now we just have to deal with this. And this little red spot here, and this awkward red spot over here too. Little acne cream should clean that red dot out just fine. Alright guys, thank you for coming along. Always a pleasure.